What's going on, everybody? This is 2K Toro, and I am here to bring you another banger. Yo, we have a really cool video today because I have found another super rare build that I'm going to show you guys. The build is called a floor spacing slasher, and it could honestly do it all, guys. You have an 80-something three-pointer, you have contact dunks, and you could speed boost on this build. This is absolutely crazy, but I am kind of annoyed, I'm not gonna lie. I do wish I knew about this build a little sooner, but hey, we still have a good amount of time until 2K21 comes out, so I'm having fun exploring these new builds. Now, I don't want to waste any more time, and I do want to get into this build video, but before we do, I'm gonna ask you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you are new here. And let's see if we get this video to 250 likes, guys. Come on, I know we could do this. Now, the cool thing about this build is that you can actually change it up a little bit to fit your playstyle. Because I know in previous builds, you have to pretty much copy exactly what I had up just so you could get the name. Now, for this build, we are going to go with point guard. You can choose to do shooting guard if you like, but for this guy, we're going point guard. And for the pie charts, we are going to select the one that has driving and shooting. Now, for the physical profile, you can go ahead and pick whichever one you want. But if you've seen any one of my previous build videos, you know I like to go with the one that has the most balance amongst all three categories. Alright, now the fun part, setting your potential. Again, try to copy me as much as you can, but if you do want to tweak a few things around, you should still get the name of floor spacing slasher. But when it is all said and done, you will end up with 16 finishing badges, 18 shooting badges, 14 playmaking badges, and 7 defending badges. Yo, that is a grand total of 55 badges. Hey, I'll take that, no complaints at all. And having 18 shooting badges is going to be very important because that is the most important one. So for the body type, you can obviously go ahead and pick whichever one you want. That is not important. But what is important is the height. If you decide to go with the 6'3", you are able to speed boost at 99 overall. But if you decide to go down to 6'2", you can speed boost at 97 overall, so it is completely up to you. I did decide to go with 6'3" on this build only because in the next scene where we show the wingspan, I am going to drop it a few ticks. For the weight, I did leave it as is at 190, but now for the wingspan, I dropped it 3 tick marks down. In pass, I don't really like going too low on the wingspan, but for this build, you got a +2 in mid-range, three-pointer, and ball handling. I just couldn't turn that down. And last but certainly not least is we have your takeover. You could go ahead and pick whichever one of the 4 you want, but I decided to go with spot up shooter. And once you do all of these things, my friend, you will have the floor spacing slasher. The player comparisons are Russell Westbrook, Stephon Marbury, and Derrick Rose. Hey, I am not complaining at all, but lastly, I am going to show you guys what badges I equipped it for this build. First, for the finishing badges, you have to put contact finisher on Hall of Fame. The 3 other very important badges for this build is going to be Giant Slayer, Fancy Footwork, and Slithery Finisher. I did put all 3 of them on gold, but you can mix and match them however you like. And for the remaining 2, I got Acrobat and Consistent Finisher. And now for my favorite one, the shooting badges, and there are a few must-haves to have in this category. I don't know about you guys, but I like having my quick draw on gold. I think Hall of Fame is a little too quick for me, but I also added Hot Zone Hunter, Range Extender, and Deadeye. To finish off the rest of the shooting badges, I have Catch and Shoot, Corner Specialist, and Green Machine. But again, feel free to mix it up a little bit to match your playstyle. And next up for playmaking, I have 6 badges that I really like. I have Quick First Step and Unpluckable on gold, Tight Handles, Space Creator, Dimer, and Handles for Days on silver. And last but not least, we have defense. So being a point guard, I do have Clamps on gold. And for the remaining 4 badges, I have Chase Down Artist, Interceptor, Intimidator, and Pick Dodge. And there you have it, the floor spacing slasher. I have been playing with this build for a couple of days now, and it is a lot of fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like if you did, and I will see you next time. Peace.